Alright, there we go.
Oh my god.
Eh?
So I gotta clear these guys out of the way. So you just see some Chihuahua that have mutated and grown this huge arm. So now we can probably safely get out of here. Yeah, big war zone going on, and Chris, as a member of the BSAA, is out to stop this. And one of the bigger BOWs, and probably the biggest BOW, well, certainly not the biggest ever, perhaps, but certainly one of the biggest.
Yeah.
So what's happened with the C virus and all the various bioweapons that have been able to get out into the world are just run rampant. And they grow them pretty big.
It's quite horrible. Beautiful environment, though.
Together. Oh, God. Weapons, but again, Chris is not too well armed at this point, though.
Can't help but wonder what this thing started out as.
This is actually setting up a boss battle.
Are we still in China?
This is not in China. This is Eastern Europe. Part of Chris's story begins over here. So this is actually a boss battle. It's actually quite clever. I actually really like it a lot, but you have to know exactly what to do, and it's not entirely clear. But since whoa, you can't destroy the environment and come after you.
Yes.
Chris not taking no for an answer.
He never did. Shoot his pulsating. What is that?
Some kind of weird thing.
Is that how he finds a mate?
Good. Oh God. Come here. Out of bullets. Load up on bullets again. There we go. So now he's going to stumble. And now you can jump up on him.
Oh, cool.
Now that he's stumbled and leaning up against a certain part of the environment, you can actually get up on here.
Ooh. Oh, just horrible.
And take him out.
Do we know the name of this thing?
Actually, not sure what this thing is called.
Feel free to make up names in the chat.
But that let the BSAA get in with some heavier guns and chase this guy off, but do not think you've seen the last of that guy. Again, this is the Chris portion of the demo, so this is way more action focused than either Leon or Jake, really. So this is not indicative of the entire game, but rather where Chris has found himself in the story. Fulfilling the role of the BSAA, which is to stop global outbreaks of bioterror, as you saw a little bit of in Revelations. Now I'm down. That's where Pierce is going to come in and revive me. He's feeding me herbs. Thank you very much. The interesting thing about the knife, though, if there's still a guy left, the knife actually deals you can see there, contextual damage.
Yeah. I was just thinking, all of the bullet impacts seem so much meatier and more satisfying than in past RE games. Where they were already good.
Little control options there. You can dive, you can roll. A lot of control options that aren't immediately apparent. See a sniper, see the red line of a sniper. You can dodge out of the way, you can avoid that.
So,
duck out of the way of that sniper. Wow, he just got smashed by his own men.
man. Nice. Oh! Right in them jewels.
Yes. Tag team. Woo. Also roll into to stun him.
Or kill him.
Tag to the back. To heal. Using your inventory here.
Is that a Japanese flag?
Now you can see him mutate into Juavo there. Now he's got this bulletproof shield that he just grows. You can
Crit.
feet. Ew. All right.
7 minutes. They're going to blow this fence. Really quick, I can show you combining a green herb with red herb gives you 6. Whoa, get out of the way. Now I send those to your case. In the lower right, you'll see my case, and I'm filling up my life there with each little red herb with green herb that I eat. 7 minutes. Yes. Nice little shout out. So now we got to cover this guy while he almost made that in one shot. Didn't quite get it. Whoa. Oh boy.
Dude's got a rocket launcher.
Better eat another flag. Whoa.
I'm trying to cover this guy while he sets charges on that train to blow it out of the way. I am out of bullets. Whoa. I found myself in the unenviable position of no bullets trying to protect this guy. So while he sets these charges, I got to keep all these guys out of here, which I might be able to do with some of these dudes. There you saw a counter. I stopped his attack, and right before he connected, you can hit right trigger like that, interrupt their attack, and get a quick one-hit kill on him.
We've got 30 seconds left
Oh dear.
before we have to cut this off.
Oh yeah, we got to cut it off in 30 seconds. Looks like this guy's got about 18 seconds left to do this. This is the end of the demo where basically they blow the train car, they get away, and that's the end of the demo. So you had a boss battle, you had a quick
scene here where you're trying to protect somebody. That's basically the end of Chris's demo. And before that.